It's blinking. Hello, home fries.
It's time to dig the poo hole.
Take a walk around with my helmet on, you know, be that weird neighbor guy. Okay. The roads are clear. Good news. Nominated by G Money Rides to do the 7-question challenge. So, because it's freezing fucking cold, and I can't get out on the bike today, you're going to watch me clean my bike while I do the 7-question challenge. See, I even went so far as writing them all down. What the fuck? How the fuck do I get that much mud on my tire? What the fuck you, mud? All right. Hopefully my battery lasts because, you know, it's cold outside. Come on, you motherfucker. Proctology exams. Cheap. $10 each. What am I, O.J. Simpson? Okay, the first question is... my rag. What motivated me to buy my first bike? Don't worry, I don't have the coronavirus. Smoker's cough. But, to be honest with you, I wasn't even going to buy a bike. I just honestly wanted my motorcycle license. Hint, don't ever spray this directly on it because you're just going to fuck it all up. Anyways, ooh, clean. So, perusing the motorcycle shop, came across a bike that appealed to me. Muchly. Is that a word? Muchly? I'll have to look it up. Anyways, yeah, so it wasn't really a motivation. I've always wanted my bike license, but wound up getting the bike at the same time. The only regret I really have is waiting so long to get it. But I got it, and then I'm on bike number 2 already. So, what kind of riding do I prefer? Twisties, straights, solo, or groups? All right, to answer that question, first I have to tell you I live in Alberta, Canada. That's north, you know, for you American folks, that's straight north from wherever you are. And so, Alberta, Canada, well, the only way I can describe Alberta is in pictures. And the fact I say that, the reason I say that, rather, is the only way I can describe Alberta is in pictures. So I'm going to show you what, in regards to twisties, straights, and so on. Here you go. Take a look at Alberta. So, there you go. So, when the question is, do I prefer twisties or straights? Well, I really don't have a fucking choice here, do I? So, I guess I'm kind of stuck saying I prefer straight roads because I like wearing out the center of my tire before anything else on the bike. As in regards to solo riding and group riding, to be honest, I kind of like to be solo. It gets boring, a little boring after a while. However, group rides are, in my opinion, a bit sketchy, especially if you're not familiar with anybody that you ride with. I don't know. I guess it depends on who I'm riding with. I guess I prefer riding by myself most times. Then right, and man, that looks like shit. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't know how to get that off. God damn, these rims are the bane of my existence. Let's say I prefer to ride on my own, and if it's a group ride, no more than three bikes. My favorite trip, day, weekend, or longer. Whew. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't gone on very many long trips. I think the longest I've gone out on a trip was from Edmonton to Calgary for CMM 2019. So that was maybe a 3.5-hour ride. And then we rode up to Canmore, which was another 12 hours because of the traffic. No, it was another 3 hours, I guess it was. So, and then back. So that's pretty much the longest ride I've ever done. But I like day trips. They're pretty cool. It's mostly a day trip kind of thing around here for me. Man, this thing is dirty. Blah. I gotta wash it. But how the fuck am I supposed to get that shit off? What is that shit? Did I hit somebody and don't know it? What the fuck? What is my favorite ride destination? Good question. Where would I like to go, maybe? I would like to go to Banff and Jasper so I can experience the Twisties. But with work and life and this and that, I haven't been able to get out too much or too far. So hopefully that will change next year, because apparently this year is completely fucked and nobody can do anything. So I guess I'm just going to clean the shit out of my bike for a whole year before I get to ride it. What is the biggest lesson motorcycling has taught me? And I'm going to have to agree with G Money Rides on one of his reasons, or what it has taught him is to be super vigilant and overly vigilant on the roads. Because when you're in a car, you're kind of complacent. You're like, oh, I got the radio blasting and I can't be killed. But when you're on a bike, that's a totally different story. And I found out almost a little too well last season because of some old grandpa. So what am I talking about? Shut the fuck up, filthy. You're just rambling on about nothing right now. Fucking dirt. Dirt. I hate dirt. My bike deserves to be clean and sexy. It's also taught me that there's a lot of fucking dum-dums out on the road, that's for sure. In a car, you don't really notice it as much, because you're just putting along, listening to your tunes, and some of you are probably texting and driving, like fucking douchebags do. I see that all the fucking time, and it drives me bananas. And I wish I had a brick in my pocket, because it'd go right through their fucking windshield. Yeah, it's taught me... One thing it has taught me is I have no patience for fucking stupid anymore. Absolutely no patience for stupid people. You know what I'm fucking saying anymore. This video is going to be garbage. Taught me to be hyper vigilant. Watch out for stupid people. Don't trust anybody. Drive like everybody's trying to kill you. The old saying goes, expect the unexpected, I guess. Because something's going to jump out and fucking bite you in the ass if you're not waiting for it. So. Oh, Yoshi. Any words of wisdom? I have not been riding all that long, to be honest with you. This will be my 5th season. So I am not an expert on, by any means. I highly recommend you taking the safety course. Taking the course, and I'm glad I did. That's what I would recommend to anybody trying to get their bike, is take the course. And the last question. What is my next big destination ride? I would hope to get the Banff for Jasper this year. One day, my dream would be to do the Pacific Coast Highway. All the way. The whole thing. That would be a total dream ride. So, yeah. There, I've done the 7-question challenge. I was nominated by G Money Rides, like I said. Thanks, buddy. So I will nominate 3. I don't know who I'm going to nominate, so I'm not going to put it on the video, but I will put it in the description below. So if you like this fucking garbage that I keep putting out, there's a subscribe button over here, wherever it is. Click that, hit the bell, so you know when more garbage is coming out. And leave a comment, a like, smash the like button, or touch it with your tip, I don't know, whatever you usually do. Yeah, so this is Filthy French Fry, ending a video so I can have a fucking cigarette now, because, I can't smoke. Hang on, I'm going to try to smoke. Yeah, no, it ain't going to work. So, alright, so, usually I say ride safe, but I'm going to say stay safe, stay filthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, bros. Peace out, bros. That was fucking stupid. Alright, let's try that again. So, this is Filthy telling you to stay safe, ride safe, and stay filthy. Oh, maybe I can give myself a proctology exam. Alright, yeah. Woohoo, that's cold. Ooh, tickles, too. I can't believe it. Why the fuck do I get mud on my tire when there's no mud in my garage?